What is going on, Jet fans? Matt O'Leary back with another video on this lovely Thursday morning. Today we'll be talking about the New York Jets being linked as a sleeper option for this popular free agent quarterback. Today's video is powered by BetUS, the official sportsbook of the channel. Huge game tonight. If you've been following along with me, you guys know how much I love hockey. I know football season's over. We're sad about that. But I am all in on the Four Nations tournament, and Team USA is playing Canada today in the final. Now, you could sign up for BetUS using promo code YouTube150 and receive a 150% match deposit bonus. And I know what I'd be doing. I'd be putting my match deposit bonus on the Americans to win the second matchup between the US and Canadian team. The US won 3-1 in their first matchup, and today is for the championship. What a home run this tournament has been. Absolutely love it. So get in on the action. Shout out BetUS for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so Jeremy Fowler of ESPN linked Justin Fields to the New York Jets, explaining why there's mutual interest from both sides.
Quarterback Justin Fields will be fielding calls as a free agent. And look at that, senior NFL reporter Jeremy Fowler is now joining us to talk a little bit about this. So, Jeremy, last year, Justin Fields started 6 games for the Steelers. Russell Wilson started the other 11. What is the latest with Justin Fields?
Yeah, well, Justin Fields, Christine, is going to be a pretty hot name. Outside of Sam Darnold as the top free agent quarterback, Fields can make a strong argument for number 2. I'm told Fields is open to a return to the Pittsburgh Steelers. He had a good experience there. The belief is that Pittsburgh is also open to that too, but he wants a clean runway to start a full season. He didn't get that last year. He would like to be the guy wherever he goes. New York Jets are a sleeper option here. They could have some interest. They like the idea of a dual threat quarterback. He's younger. I'm told Fields has looked at that roster, sees some intrigue there too. They have some good young pieces like Garrett Wilson, have a good defense. So we'll see what happens.
So Jeremy Fowler goes on in his answer to call Justin Fields a sleeper option. I'm sorry, I don't really mean to laugh there, but I don't get the term sleeper. It's kind of obvious, right? Like the Jets have a need at the quarterback position. Justin Fields is looking for an opportunity to start. I mean, sure, like, yes, you could talk about maybe he goes back to Pittsburgh, or what about a team like the Giants or the Raiders or, Tennessee or, anywhere else that there isn't an obvious answer at the quarterback position. You can make the case that Justin Fields would make sense, but this is, I think, one of the league's worst kept secrets that there's interest. And I'm not even saying that it's a guarantee that Justin Fields signs with the New York Jets, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to make the connection there. That Fields, who's looking for an opportunity to start, might be interested in joining the New York Jets because their only other quarterback worth a damn on the roster is Tyrod Taylor. So, yeah, he probably will be interested. Are the Jets going to be willing to match his asking price? I don't know. I think he can get somewhere between $10 to $15 million on a 1-year deal would be my guess for Justin Fields. I personally don't think it's a guarantee that he'd beat out Tyrod Taylor for a starting job. He adds something completely different. I understand with the running element, and I think I would be interested most in that if Justin Fields was the Jets quarterback. I think he's the one that provides the most upside. Because he has some traits that you could really like with the rushing ability, still has a long way to go as a passer, still takes too many sacks, like all that very, very true. But if you're betting on someone from this free agency quarterback group who can be the next Baker Mayfield, Geno Smith, Sam Darnold, someone of that ilk, your best bet would probably be Justin Fields. And even if it doesn't work out, okay, let's say you bring Justin Fields in here, you start him for 5 games, you're like, oh, this is really rough. Okay, go to Tyrod then. I'm totally okay with playing Tyrod Taylor at the quarterback position because the guy can play. The issue is health for Tyrod Taylor, and I'm okay if you have to go to him in a pinch. If for whatever reason you bring in Justin Fields on a 1-year deal, through 5 games he stinks, then okay, you go to the backup quarterback and you're moving on at the end of the year. It doesn't hurt that you try it out. And I just don't get, like, Tyrod's not even my favorite number 1 option for the New York Jets this offseason, but I've seen people online be like, this would be the worst Jets quarterback we've seen in the last few years. Are you kidding me? How short a memory do some fans have in this fan base? It's like you just have a platform to spout the most ridiculous shit on the internet with no repercussions at all. Chris Strevler was throwing passes for this team in a meaningful game against the Jacksonville Jaguars just 3 years ago. Tim Boyle was starting games for the Jets 2 years ago. Trevor Siemian was starting games. Zach Wilson, a decrepit Joe Flacco. And you have the balls to turn your nose up at the idea of adding Justin Fields to this team? Again, he's not even my favorite option. There are better, I think there's potentially better options out there than Justin Fields in this, but come on. Did you see Chris Strevler play for this team? Did you watch Tim Boyle try to throw a football for this football team? And we're going to be like, nah, I'm good. Justin Fields, that's where I draw the line. If the Jets go and sign Justin Fields and play him as the quarterback, I'm out as being a Jet fan. You do you, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on Justin Fields. I think the connection makes sense. We'll see if it's something that gets done in free agency, which begins in a few short weeks. I'm Matt O'Leary. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you next time.